Surah Al-Kahf on Friday. Why it's so powerful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear viewers, today we're diving into a surah of the Quran that is packed with guidance, miracles, and divine protection. Surah Al-Kahf. You might have heard it's sunnah to recite it every Friday. But why? What makes this surah so unique that the Prophet Muhammad Sallahu Alaihi Wasallam emphasized it so much? Let's explore its incredible spiritual benefits, real-life stories, and lessons that are as relevant today as they were over 1400 years ago. The light between two Fridays. The Prophet Muhammad Sallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Kahf on the day of Jumu'ah, a light will shine for him between two Fridays." Sahih al-Jami', hadith number 6470. This light is not just a metaphor, it's a real spiritual light, a guidance, a shield, and a source of peace that stays with the believer all week long. Another narration states that this light will extend from under the feet of the reciter all the way to the sky. It's a sign of Allah's pleasure and the power of this surah to elevate your week. Protection from the greatest fitnah, Dajjal. One of the most dangerous trials that humanity will ever face is the appearance of the Dajjal, the false Messiah. He will deceive people, show false miracles, and lead many astray. The Prophet Sallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Whoever memorizes the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf will be protected from the trial of Dajjal." Sahih Muslim. In another narration, whoever recites the last 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf will also be saved from him. Musnad Ahmad. This tells us how powerful this surah is. It doesn't just give light, it gives protection from the worst deception in history. The 4 stories in Surah Al-Kahf. Lessons for life. Surah Al-Kahf tells us 4 powerful stories. Each story addresses a major trial we all face: faith, wealth, knowledge, and power. 1. The people of the cave, Ashab al-Kahf, the trial of faith. Quran 18:9-26. Young believers fled their homeland to protect their faith. Allah caused them to sleep for centuries, preserving their belief and dignity. Lesson: when you sacrifice for your faith, Allah protects you in miraculous ways. 2. The owner of 2 gardens, the trial of wealth. Quran 18:32-44. A man blessed with beautiful gardens became arrogant and denied the day of judgment. Allah took everything from him. Lesson: wealth is temporary. Gratitude and humility keep us grounded. 3. Musa Alaihi Salam and Khidr, the trial of knowledge. Quran 18:60-82. Musa Alaihi Salam wanted to learn from Khidr. What he witnessed seemed wrong, until Khidr explained the deeper wisdom. Lesson: Allah's wisdom is beyond what we see. Sometimes hardships carry hidden blessings. 4. Dhul-Qarnayn, the trial of power. Quran 18:83-98. A powerful king used his strength to serve people and build a barrier against Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Lesson: true leadership is using your power for justice, not oppression. The habit of the Sahaba, the companions of the Prophet Sallahu Alaihi Wasallam, like Abu Huraira and Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, raziallahu Talla Anhum, would regularly recite this surah on Fridays. It wasn't just a ritual, it was a shield, a habit, and a reminder. They understood its power and lived by it. When and how to recite. The best time to recite Surah Al-Kahf is from Maghrib on Thursday evening to Maghrib on Friday. If you cannot recite the full surah, then try to at least recite the first 10 verses, or the last 10 verses. You can also listen to it while driving or working. The key is to connect your heart to its message. Final reflection. Surah Al-Kahf is more than just a weekly routine. It's your spiritual armor. It protects your faith, reminds you of Allah's plan, and prepares you for trials ahead. Let's make a habit of reciting it every Friday and reflect on its meanings. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Comment below which story in Surah Al-Kahf inspired you the most. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring reminders every week. May Allah make the Quran the light of our hearts. Ameen.